Once I'll make it work. And additional strengthening and all those things, it will work.
I'm going to break the mold. Oh, thank you. Well, look at what they do for the NBA. You have to do an NBA combine. Where you have to do, you know what I'm saying? Like there's
no golf combine.
I don't think there is either.
No. There's no need for it.
Just trial through life. See how well you go. You do have a little bit of cracking or crepitus within this ankle, and they did the surgery on this side, didn't they? Or was it the right side? It's actually quite stable. I was expecting there to be a tib and fib displacement back into the ankle joint, but there wasn't.
I have done a fair bit of work because it was the bad one on it.
It's good.
It took me a year to rehab. I am.
Oh, you are now?
No, I am. I was the whole time.
What? Yeah. Can you feel that?
That's the jam that one. That's the one I give my life to.
That's not good.
It's not good.
What do you feel in there?
So what that says to me, it's called the anterior draw test. It says to me that the ATFL, CFL, or PTFL, so the major ligaments on the outside of the ankle, they are damaged. Yes. Okay, or they're riddled with scar tissue. Something's going on, which is not good.
Probably as bad it wasn't as bad as this one.
Yes.
But I knew this needed stuff.
Yeah. Immediately, it's single leg calf raises. Okay, it will be. We've already spoken about golf balls. We've spoken about the foam rolling of the calves and calf stretches. So they're your 4 exercises, which we generally put on that for our patients, so you can do it.
Okay, so
we're paperless here, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, of course. And
I like it.
Pushing out of my hands as hard as you can. Hard.
What's this called again? E-version.
Yeah.
Right?
So E-version.
E-version?
It's actually abduction.
Abduction.
In this, E-version involves 3 different planes. Yeah, which is exactly. So pushing in on my hand. So this is adduction now, and pull, quite strong. Pull up towards you. Good. And push me away. That's pretty strong. I like that. Okay, so that is quite strong. That is good. But in terms of an elite athlete, you always expect them to be on like the more efficient end of the scale. Okay, so definitely your ability to push out was slightly weaker than the other compartments of your leg. Anyways, when you pronate excessively, immediately the perineal, is compromised. And in that state, it's not strong. It's not efficient. So we need to strengthen those with our resistance bands. That's another exercise for you. Okay. And now, move your ankle joint up and down. Any pain or discomfort there? And up and down. A little bit tight, tension, nothing. So
there's a little clicky.
A little bit of clickiness.
Yeah.
Clickiness can be a lot of things. It can be a tendon gliding over a joint that's not as lubricated as it should be. It can be scar tissue. It can be basically displacement of gaseous exchange out of the joint. Okay, which is like when you hear that cracking sound with chiros, that's what they're doing.
Joint farts.
Joint farts. Exactly. So, now, what we're going to do is look at the knees and the hips. Okay, so this is where I would go, the osteo, I'd be like, risk factors are this, and this. Okay, if you see this in your assessment, okay, I'd recommend this. And then he'd put his recommendation with mine, and then it's like the ultimate hybrid of
Come up with
exercises.
Uber program.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask that program. So you're not prescribing anything at the moment between.
Just assessing.
I will assess. My first consult's always a full body mechanical assessment.
Right, and then between you and if you've seen an osteo at the same time, then you'll come up with a program together because you might be talking about the same exercise. There's no point duping up on the same exercise.
Exactly. Even if we don't see each other at the same time, my notes very thorough. We're on the same system.
Do I have to see him again, or does he now have seen me enough to?
Or I would say for assessment, you probably have to see him again. Yeah. And let's bend the knee. So ideally, the heel should be coming down to touch the bottom, which it is. Very good, flexibility-wise.
It's not quite touching.
But that was really good.
Oh, really?
That's very good. I can push it a little bit more. We want to see 45 degrees more internal rotation than external. Well, your glutes are tight.
They are now because I'm training yesterday. It gets better than that, but that's normal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I feel like
that's
you're at the peak of delayed onset of muscle soreness, I would say, recovering from your golf round.
Yeah.
Usually it's 24 to 48 hours.
Not too much, Don. But that's actually about range of movement.
Okay. It's not too bad. I'm being nitpicky.
No, being nitpicky. I want to get it to a point where I can be normal. If you compare me with a normal human being, I'm alright.
You're above average.
But I want to be more than above average. If
100%.
Play really good golf, right?
You need to be. Sort of, golf is one of those things. It's all about the 1%ers. Tell me when you feel pulling through your hamstring, which is back here.
I don't feel it pulling through my hamstring, but I feel it pulling through here.
Good. Yep. Look, your hammies, perfectly fine. We want 70 to 90 degrees there, and you definitely have that. So I'll check the other side.
So I see you doing more than just foot right now.
Yeah. I've got my masters.
Yes.
And with that, if you study at La Trobe, you get your masters, and with that, you can really delve into the hip and the knee joint if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, so may as well just include it because you can have descending issues. So descending issues are where you have risk factors upstream that will affect your foot posture.
Yeah.
I already found one. The glutes are extremely tight. And naturally, when you walk, you'll externally rotate.
Yeah.
Yep. So it comes from tight glutes, tight calves, and then a flat foot posture. Any pain in the knee with this? Your meniscus is fine, either side of the kneecap. Any pain in the kneecap itself, your ACL is completely fine. And we'll come up. Tell me when you get the pulling through the hammy.
Yeah.
Left side's a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
We've already discovered that. Okay, down we go. Now, I'm just going to come back over here. So with a straight locked out leg, please push up against my hand. Strong. Hip flexors, quads, nice. And push up. Okay, very good. And then we'll go onto your left hip. That side was very, very even with the right side. So bend the knees for me. Knees and heels together.
Yeah.
Base knee stays on the plinth. Top knee's going to push up against my hand.
Le clam.
100%. Yeah. Oh, you're strong. Done a bit of bodybuilding back in your day.
Just a touch.
Just a touch. Yeah,
a touch.
and swap it over.
Inside test.
Go again. Yeah, you're extremely strong through there. So glute mid. Excellent.
The strength is there. I think it's just lazy.
Yeah, it's about utilizing the strength in that particular movement or pathway of contractions.
Yeah.
So with golf, it's all about sequences, right? Golf coach will tell you about that. Literally, you have to have everything sequenced correctly.
Correct.
And then you don't even have to put too much power.
Nope.
And then it's just contact and off we go.
Correct.
You know? So now I'm going to check for a limb length difference. And this is what the osteo really relies upon us to check. Straight away, your left medial malleolus, which is the ankle joint. Yeah. Left medial malleolus,
Yes.
so the ankle joint, sits higher than the right. And you can see that straight away.
Right.
So that point is sitting higher than this point here.
Right.
Yep.
How interesting.
I can feel it because I can feel it
Yep.
stacked up like that.
And that can be a result of two things. Either it's functional, so muscle flexibility, or structural, bone length. And I'll find that out. So let's bend the knees. Yeah.